Hello, my name is Glenn Dyer, and you are watching a Dyer-Situation. Today I'm seeing Pete's Dragon, the latest Disney live-action remake. Rob has declined to join us this episode because, as he said in his own words, even I don't care about it. Yeah. But if I'm being honest, I mean, when you think about a remake, really, the only time you should remake a movie is when the original movie kind of sucks and you can do better. That would definitely be the description for the original Pete's Dragon. That movie's a pile of shit. Oh my god, the original Pete's Dragon is so terrible. Like, oh my god. It is like the worst example of post-Walt Disney's death, and like how every single creator in the Disney company was just thinking, what would Walt do? Let's do it the way Walt would do it. And just producing the worst crap imaginable. Yeah. So my opinion on this movie is it can't possibly be worse than that. And the only other thing I can think of here is, I don't know, I don't think it's possible, because this movie had to have been in production long before the other movie came out, but I get the feeling, at least in the advertising sense, this thing is really wanting to cash in on the popularity of the Jungle Book remake. Like, just the images I've been seeing online, the poster, part of the trailer, it looks really similar to how they presented the Jungle Book. And even to the point where, like, any shots I've seen of the main kid character, he's in a loincloth and stuff, like Mowgli was. So, yeah, but especially that part, I'm wondering, like, that they couldn't have possibly seen that the Jungle Book would be that popular, right? It's weird. But yeah, just for this movie overall, if I have any issue with it is that I think the premise itself is somewhat lame. Like, with the BFG, you know, the original movie wasn't that great, but the main thing about it was, like, its story was original, just, you know, if you took Ronald Dahl word for word, it would be pretty awful for kids, but like, you know, Pete's Dragon, like, the storyline for that is just dumb. It's about a kid who finds an invisible dragon, and then mischief occurs. It's stupid. So, like, pretty much they're just gonna have to totally change the plot of the movie in order to get something unique out of it. So, yeah, that's a little worrying for me, but, I don't know. Overall, I think there's potential. We'll just have to see. Let's do it. So, the movie gave me a stroke. Yeah, it gave me a stroke. Do you really need me to elaborate on that? I suppose so. Hold on. Physical therapy time. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so just to give you an idea, this is initial impression. This is how they start the frickin' movie. There's this innocent young kid in the car with his parents, his two loving parents, in the front seat, who are spouting philosophy and good times and love, and as they're driving down the highway to their destination. And they're just being the nicest, sweetest parents a boy could ever have. And talking about how adventures are wonderful things that everybody goes on, and we can use these quotes in the trailer. Oh my god, they pretty much put targets on their heads. They die within the first few minutes, and it's so fucking obvious it's gonna happen. But don't worry about the kid, though. The kid doesn't have even a scratch from the inevitable car accident that happens that kills his parents, and he gets over their death in less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes like real time, not even movie time. Like, he just gets over them pretty fast. So everything's fine. Nothing bad happens. You can't have a movie actually be, like, scary or traumatic for the characters or anything. It's fine. It's fine. He lives in the forest with a freaking dragon for 6 years, but he's fine. He's fine. He's pretty. He's okay. He still looks like he goes down to the Bath and Body Shop every now and then because his skin is fucking perfect. Because, you know, feral children, they just always have perfect skin and perfect teeth and perfect everything. Except for slightly longer hair that has been very nicely shampooed and cleaned up for the sake of the kid. Fuck you, Disney! Fuck you and this piece of dreck, garbage, derivative bullshit! Fuck you! This isn't cute. This isn't funny. This is bullshit. Alright? Let's see. What other problems are there? No. I'm gonna say some nice things. Okay, what are some nice things to say about the movie first before I get into more shitty things about it? Okay, some of the special effects are nice, like, Pete's dragon himself, whose name is Elliot, he actually does look like he's physically in his environment, which is kind of cool. That's it. That's it. That's the only good thing I can say about it. The only good thing, and and here's the thing, even though Pete himself looks pretty good in the environment. Like, I mean, like, when he's interacting with stuff, he doesn't feel, like, floaty or anything. Like, he seems, like, when people touch him, they seem like they're actually touching him and stuff. That's cool. However, I do have a problem with the fact that he looks like a labradoodle with wings instead of a fucking dragon. Who the fuck decided that? Who the fuck decided this is a movie about a kid who finds a dragon that can turn invisible? Oh, okay, let's make him look like a fucking dog. Who wants that? Why would you want your dragon to look like a dog? Oh my god. It looks so bad. He looks chubby and, like, awkward and clumsy. And they try to pass him off as this graceful being of the forest or something, but, like, he looks like he ate too many Cheetos. And he acts like a dog, too. It's so fucking annoying. Oh my god, the original Elliot from the first movie, like, he wouldn't shut the fuck up, but, like, oh my god, even he was a little better than this. It's just a fucking dog with wings. Why not call it, like, Pete's dog with wings? That would have, like, at least been better advertising. I don't know. Not false advertising. Oh, God. The movie, let's see, what else is about the movie? Oh, yeah, nothing is accomplished throughout the whole plot. Nobody learns anything. Nobody's challenged by anything. Bad guy, every single character is vapid and boring. Let's see. Let me count down the characters. There's Pete. I'm Pete. I don't do anything in the movie. There's the mom character who takes him in. I'm the mom character. I'm caring and have no other personality traits. Or the dad character. I'm the dad character. I am also caring and have no other personality traits. Or the little girl. I'm the little girl. I'm a little girl. What the fuck do you want? Or I'm the brother. I want money or something. I don't know. Honestly, that's not clear. I guess later I want the dragon to be a circus clown or something. I don't even frickin' know. What is my motivation? Somebody tell me! I'm Dr. McCoy, and I have no motivation, please! Oh God. The movie's, yeah. Actually, I shouldn't say it has no message, though. It has like 5 messages, and all of them are handled really badly. It has a half-assed environmentalist message with, the brother of the guy is, cutting slightly too deep into the forest. And they're a little upset about that, even though it doesn't cause any problems and isn't really brought up ever again. There's a half-assed, animals belong in nature message that's brought up, like, just at the very end of the movie, isn't even mentioned before there. There's a half-assed family is important message, which is only really concentrated in one scene partway through the movie that could have easily been cut. There's a half-assed screw social services message, which is also passed over and never brought up again. I'm just going to assume they kidnapped Pete later, because, like, oh God. God, this movie, painful. God, I hated watching it so much. What else? What else did this movie screw up? Yeah, it's boring. Even kids found it boring. Even the kids in the theater found it boring. And usually they'll be pretty excited to see anything. But like, there was literally some kid who was in like another seat, like a while away, who like slumped over and said, "Is this over yet?" And everyone laughed a little. It was like, no, it had an hour and more to go. So fucking terrible. Don't let your kids watch this. For Christ's sake. Oh my God. I called Secret Life of Pets like the equivalent of jingling keys in front of someone for an hour and a half. Jesus, I don't think this is like an old man who can hardly move trying to jingle keys in front of you for an hour. Like, that's what this movie is. Oh God. Oh God. Don't watch this, please. God, don't let your kids watch this. And you know what? I can even call it out on moral bullshit, too. Because as I mentioned at the beginning, kid gets over his parents' death pretty damn fast. Your parents' lives don't matter, kids. You'll just move on to somebody else. And the whole social services thing. Don't do the right thing, guys. Just try to handle feral children that you find yourself. Or what else? I don't know. You know what's the really bad thing? There's screw it. I don't care if this is spoilers or not. Partway through the movie, the brother who wants money or something, I don't know. He manages to capture Pete in a scene that I honestly like had to stifle a laugh because so fucking terrible. But basically Pete and some of the nice characters, including Robert Redford, who, God, please, Robert Redford, what were you doing in this movie? But anyway, they show up to Elliot's lair, and they're like, "Look, it's Elliot, isn't he cool?" And they hug, and they're having a good time. And then the brother comes the fuck out of nowhere with a bunch of, like, his fellow sawmill dudes with tranquilizer guns and just take him down. And I just laughed because it came out of nowhere. It was like, "Yes, get the dragon!" It was so stupid. Where did they get the tranquilizer guns? Like, just get that from a convenience store? Oh God. And get this. The adoptive father who has no personality and stuff. He's He's the guy who actually owns the sawmill company. Like, this is a thing. He's the guy who owns the sawmill company. He's the guy who pays the salary of his brother and all the people with the tranquilizer guns. And he's also the one that doesn't particularly want Elliot to be in captivity and stuff. Yet still, he does nothing to stop his employees from using company property, including a frickin' logging truck, to carry Elliot away to a barn in order to I don't know. It was so dumb! Like, even Robert Redford's character, like, he goes up to the evil uncle and he says, like, what are you gonna do with the dragon? He says, I don't know. Like, oh my god, even the movie doesn't see a reason for this thing to be happening. I mean, I could have thought of many reasons for why he'd want to capture Elliot. Sell it to a zoo. Have scientists pay to study it. Eat it! Hell, it looks delicious! I'd want to eat it! It looks like a frickin', like, mammal. So why not? Dragon meat probably tastes awesome. But no, he couldn't think of anything. Because the movie couldn't think of anything. Because the screenwriters couldn't think of anything. Because this movie's fucking terrible. What more do you friggin' need? There is nothing to this movie. There is no reason to see it. There is nothing. Oh my god. I mean, like, oh my god. And there was so much to work with here. Jeez. You know what I would have done? Here's some constructive criticism for what here's something you could have done. Like, you're given the task of remaking Pete's Dragon. Yeah, take the... you know, screw it. I would just... You know what? You know what? No. You know, what am I even talking about? This movie sucks. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, what I was going to say, the reason I kept, like, stopping and starting right there, is because I was about to say, well, what you should have done is you go with the general premise of there's a kid and there's a dragon, and just leave the whole plot of the original movie out. But you know what the problem is? That's what they did! There is not a single aspect of the original movie in this besides the fact that there's a kid and there's a dragon. And, like, the kid's named Pete and the dragon's named Elliot. That's about it. But they still screwed it up. Because Disney has no original ideas for their live-action movies anymore. This is a fact now. This is clear and obvious to me. That when working from the ground up, they are completely unable to create a fully functioning live-action movie anymore. That is terrible. Okay? That is awful. So I don't even know what advice to give you anymore, Disney. Except give up. Take a few years off. Maybe, you know, maybe work on a few more Pirates of the Caribbean sequels to blow off some steam. And then think about what you've done, okay? Because we don't need this shit, alright? This is garbage. And we don't need to see it. My fucking god. I got nothing more to say. Don't watch this. Don't let your kids watch it. I'm pretty sure, you know what, in terms of parenting, you would be a slightly better parent to just feed your kid a bottle of NyQuil and call it a day than to take him to see this movie. I'm not even kidding. Alright? That is how bad it is. If I have any one more good thing to say, child actors were still better than the kid in the Jungle Book. So until next time, I'm Glenn Dyer, and you have been watching a Dyer-Situation.